Nobody, not a single soul asked for this, but let's get into it. 2024 dating wrapped. Woo! I'm super nervous to do this because I've had 3 ex-situationships tell me that they still watch my TikToks to this day. So I just know they're gonna roast me and I'm nervous. But let's just go ahead and let's get into it. So where we met, I met one of them on Bumble, 4 of them on Hinge, and 1 of them on Threads. So the first one that I met on Bumble was the first date that I went on. If you're new here, I moved to Chicago in March, and this is like my very first date. I should have known that we lived in the same apartment complex when he said what bar he wanted to go to, and it was super duper close. Most guys, they're gonna pick out a bar that's close to them because it's convenient for them. So ever we are at the bar getting drinks, it's time for us to go home. We're both walking in the same direction, and yes, he lives in the same apartment complex as me. So that just kind of was a turn off because I like the security of where I live right now. We have a doorman and everything. And I used to have a stalker, please remember this. So I just felt like he was just too close to me. And I didn't want to make anything awkward. Like, I'd been living in this apartment for less than a month at that point. So I just didn't want us to have like a falling out and then us see each other in the parking garage, in the common areas, at the pool. Like, I'm trying to have a hot girl summer. I don't want this guy ruining it for me. So ever, that did not end up working out, but we actually did go on 2 dates. And that's the only guy that I went on 2 dates with of all 2024. For on Hinge, I just kind of did a rally. I actually did 3 Hinge dates back to back. I'm talking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I had a Hinge date back to back to back. We had a fun time. The last Hinge date that I had was Friday. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post this, but today is Monday. So yeah, I just went a Hinge date. It did not go well. I just made a YouTube, so I think I'm gonna make a YouTube video about that. We'll see. And then I met one guy on Threads. I did not know that he got me off of Threads until literally we were on the date together. I knew that he followed me on Threads, but he also followed me on Instagram. So I just assumed that he saw my Instagram, then got my Threads. No. He got my Threads, which led to my Instagram, and then he slid into my DMs asking me if I wanted to go on a date. And we did. We did go on a date. He asked if I wanted to go on a workout day. I said no. We went to go get drinks, and it ended up being a full-blown bar crawl. I think I went to like 3 or 4 bars. I will say most of the dates I've gone on this year have turned into bar crawls. I'm not complaining. Like, I just moved to Chicago, so I am seeing a lot of different bars with some fun companions, you know? We have one honorable mention. Yes, that does say stalker. I ended up having another stalker this year, and I don't even want to say he's my stalker. He's more like a stalker of my apartment complex. So this guy, he found me outside my apartment complex, but like, it was like off, like it was like 1 block over, and he was just like, hey, like, I'm a personal trainer, I want to train you, asked me for my phone number. I'm like, okay. I mostly just got my phone number because I don't want to get shot, assaulted, anything, just for not giving out a simple phone number. So I gave my phone number. He started texting me like freaking crazy. And like, he would always be like, oh, can we meet up at your apartment? Are you in the building? Like, weird stuff like that. And the reason why I had to get my apartment complex involved is because he said that he was a athletic trainer in my apartment building. So I'm like, if this person is staff in my apartment complex who has, once again, access to everything that I have access to in my apartment, like, I just need to make a complaint because I don't want anything to happen to me. So I go to make a complaint with my apartment building people, and they were just like, yeah, I know exactly who it is. He doesn't actually work here, and you're not the first person that he has terrorized, basically. He texted me every single day for, I believe, 2 to 3 months. It was crazy. I'm gonna see if I can add in that text little conversation that we had. And then I had 2 situationships. We did not go on dates. We met each other at the club and we just kind of hung out at the club a few times. I say it as an honorable mention only for 2 of them. One of them, he was Muslim, and I never talked to a Muslim guy before. He was Muslim as in like that was his culture, but also like he was very strict about it. So he did not drink, he did not do any recreational drugs. He didn't even want to like kiss. He did not want to kiss at all. But he would, like, I met him at the club. Like, literally, he saw me at the club. He pulled me up to his little section. He still buys sections and everything. And he would just let me and my friends drink for free. And I think we went out like 3 or 4 times. It was crazy. We never went on an actual date. But every single weekend, me and my friends wanted to go out. He was paying for everything and just enjoying us dancing, singing. And the best part, he would pick me up in my apartment, drive me and my girls back to our apartments. Like, he was just amazing. That was a good man. The other honorable mention that I had for situationship, he is the only guy who made me cry this whole entire year. Can we just like clap for that? Like, only one guy made me cry this whole entire year. I don't even think he realized that he made me cry. Thank God, right? Like, I don't want him to know that he made me cry. But we were talking and I was bar hopping as one does on a weekend with our girls. And I just messaged him, whatever. And my friend is driving us around. We just pull up to this next spot. I hop out. I look, it's him in his car with 2 girls. And he's obviously flirting with them. And I was just like, oh, so that's like why he's not responding to me. So whatever, I hopped out, I went into the club, I immediately went to the bathroom, I cried for a minute, wiped away my tears, went outside, shook my ass on the dance floor, and everything was good. Never talked to the man again. I don't think he realized what he ever did. Really don't care. But yeah, that is my dating wrap 2024. So many other things happened, but we're just gonna start off slow. This is my first dating wrap. Let me know what videos you guys want to see. I am obviously still trying to grow this channel, but I hope you like this content and let me know what else you guys want to hear. I will see you guys next year for my next dating wrap 2025. Well, that doesn't even sound right. Like, I sound old. It's so far away. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video and I'll see you guys at the next one.